Hey everybody, welcome to a new video, and today I want to talk about the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. Which one would I choose if I was going to get them on launch, and what do I think of the systems in general? So let's start off. You guys know how I feel about the PS5. I did that video a couple weeks ago talking about the presentation of the system, and it was pretty lackluster to me, to be honest with you. And then to come to find out that a lot of those games that they were showing on the system are going to be on the PS4 as well. So that takes away that exclusiveness that the system has for certain games. But I understand why Sony is doing it, because their fan base is so big on the PS4, they'd be missing out. So it's smart on their end, but at the same time, for me, it doesn't really make me want to hop and get a PS5 system. Going to the Series X system, I really feel like Microsoft is going out all the way out for everybody, man. No joke. They're really trying to appease fans, especially with the backwards compatibility, which I'm very impressed with. The power of the system, and just to go over the power of the system, I looked at everything with them and everything like that. The Xbox Series X is definitely more powerful, but at the same time, will developers be talented enough to utilize that? You know, that doesn't always happen. So just because a system's more powerful doesn't mean the developers are usually going to get the games the way they want on that system. Usually, I would say the people who get to utilize the system the best is pretty much the first party developer. So Microsoft will be getting the best out of that system, at least in my opinion so far. But anyways, going back to the Series X again, I feel like it's really catering to fans, and it's very impressive. You know, the options with the hard drive, which is really nice. Sony hasn't really given you an option what's going to be, how you're going to add on hard drive space to your system, and what kind of drives will you be able to buy. At least from what I saw, maybe that's changed by now, but it seems like they're just being too quiet on it. And Xbox is really reaching out to people, sending out test development system, you know, having people try stuff off and give them feedback. Sony hasn't really done that, and you know, next month the system is supposed to launch, so it just doesn't look good on their part. But you never know. I mean, to be honest with you, these systems are not really gonna knock each other off. They've proven that there's enough room for both of them to be in the market. You know, I feel that like Xbox will have a better advantage this time, where it'll be more neck and neck with Sony. But at the same time, to get the best of both worlds, you can get both systems. I mean, if you got that type of change. But now, if I was to choose one of the systems, you guys know PlayStation is pretty much what got me back into video games. I have pretty much every PlayStation system, but with the PS5, I'm kind of just sitting back on, because they don't really seem like they're reaching out to people to where they want to, like, what's the word I want to look for with this? It's not like they're trying to do what some people want them to do. Like, they had an opportunity to kind of like put backwards compatibility in there with the PS1, PS2 at least. I understand the 3 that'd be tough, and that's a tough one. But it doesn't seem like they're really reaching out to do any of that stuff, and it kind of makes me look like, what the heck, man? Like, the PS5 is going to be probably one of the last gaming systems that we know that's going to probably be physical media based. So I figured they would go all out with it, but it just seems like I don't know, man, they're taking minimal steps. I don't know. That probably is not true, but it's how it looks to me. I just really feel like they kind of dropping the ball on this one, and Microsoft is running with it pretty much, and that's cool. You know, Microsoft is a really good company. I've liked them a lot over the years. I've just chosen the PlayStation brand because a lot of the games I like actually come out on that system more so. But if I was to choose to get one first, obviously I would go with the Series X, because the backwards compatibility goes all the way to the original Xbox, and plus they will be adding more backwards compatibility as well to certain games. So it's looking really nice. I know a lot of you newer gamers probably not looking for it for backwards compatibility, and that's totally fine. But both systems are actually showing you guys probably what you want to see as far as new graphics. They're not that impressive to me yet. I'm pretty sure they'll get there, but the way everything's looking right now, it doesn't make me want to jump out and get either one. But like I said, if I had to choose one, I would go with the Series X. That's just how I feel about it. But like I said, eventually I'll probably get both systems down the line. I mean, not anytime soon. I mean, I'm still happy with the PS4 and the Xbox One X when I finally get one. But I just don't feel like there's a big rush out there to really, like there was to pre-order the systems. Pretty much, they're not that impressive to me. and that's just how I feel about it. You know, a lot of people were upset about the pre-orders being sold out, people selling their pre-orders, that's a good hustle. Damn. I just I just feel like it's not. I don't know, man. It's not very exciting to me where they're going with games these days. It doesn't seem like they're taking a lot of chances with new IPs like you've seen with the previous generations. You see a lot of sequels and stuff like that, you know, to play it safe. And I guess I get it, man, because a lot of the time when they try a new IP and it doesn't succeed, I mean, that company will go bankrupt or something like that, or the developer will. So they have to, even if they break even on the game, they still, like, they get shut down or whatever, you know, it's something like that. So I guess it's just a safe way to kind of like do things when the play with sequels like that, you know. Resident Evil 8, what else is coming out on the system? Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West, and the Spider-Man sequels, you know, this is a good way to play it safe, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I just remember back in the day, at least when PS1, PS2, PS3 era, we were seeing a lot of new IPs that were looking pretty amazing, you know, but maybe those days are gone, so maybe that's why I'm just not impressed with what I'm seeing. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I will enjoy the systems later down the line as they have, as the games will have better development times, I would say. But right now, I just don't feel it. And I'm not saying the systems look bad or whatever like that, or the graphics don't look good. It's just not impressive to me. That's okay. That's just me. You guys may have a different opinion about it, and that's totally fine. Where else was I wanted to say with you guys? Also, I found out too, a lot of people are talking about like GameStop being like everybody likes to shit on GameStop. We already know that. We've seen it before. And people want them to shut down. They're hoping they're shut down. But I was telling people, man, that GameStop is a company that learns how to adapt. And found out some news that they're buying some cloud share service or something like that. So, I mean, I don't know exactly what it is yet. Or if I'm even saying it right, but it's like if they're thinking about that, there may be some kind of cloud gaming they're going to get into to keep their company going. And as far as them closing stores, guys, I know you guys hear about a lot of that. They close stores all the time. If a store's not selling well, you got to close it down and focus on another store. That's totally fine. That don't mean they're just not GameStops everywhere, every damn where. Like, well, at least like how I see and watch them, and they're like everywhere. I'm like, damn, man. But I mean, they just gotta focus on the stores that are actually making the money, and that's totally fine. I mean, it'd be dumb to keep a store open that's not making money or just not doing well. They have to do that. They do it every year, so good on them. But I'm glad they're gonna adapt or try to adapt to the cloud service or whatever that thing is. I mean, a lot of people want GameStop to go. I don't. They're gonna be around, so. People just gotta deal with it. But hey, I could be wrong. You know, who knows? Maybe they will shut down. I don't want them to. Is what I'm saying. So, anyways, in this video, the choice system I would tell people to probably get is the Xbox Series X, especially with the pre-order situation that the systems were in. It's very annoying when a system comes out and then the pre-orders are sold out. You know what I mean? These companies should have enough systems ready to go. They know the system's people are gonna want it. They got to have enough systems to fill the gap. I mean, to fill the numbers. But over the last 3 years, man, these companies, these gaming companies, they just don't they still don't have enough pre-orders ready to go before the holidays, and they like putting it out before the holidays because they get the demand up. And then when people are going crazy over that, they love that because I guess it brings their numbers up. It just kind of sucks, man. And I realize that why people like to get these things during the holidays because they want to get systems for the kids and stuff like that, Christmas presents and stuff like that. I get it, man. But, man, I just wish there was a better way for them to get out a better demand of systems for people. The whole PlayStation 5 pre-order fiasco was horrible, man. I couldn't believe that people were going through that. I was like, wow. The Xbox Series X wasn't so bad. But still, you know, it's just annoying because people want these systems. And, you know, it's annoying when you go to your cart and all of a sudden the item's gone or won't click over. You know, my buddy Kyle was telling me about his situation with the PS5, and I think he was pulling it from Best Buy or something like that, and he had it ready to go, and it just wouldn't click over. I'm like, how annoying is that, man? Like, Jesus. But I don't know. The systems will be back in stock, I'm pretty sure. They'll have one more stock for people to buy before the holidays, hopefully. If not, you're looking at early next year. But what I have to tell you people is you're not missing out on anything by not having a system by the time it comes out, you know. I always wait. I'm not telling you guys to wait, but I always wait a little while till the system really earns your way to where it's worth having. But as of right now, The current systems are doing great. I'm having a great time with them, and hopefully you guys are too. But anyways, guys, I've yammered on in this video long enough. I just kind of wanted to put that out there because my whole perspective in the PS5 video kind of upset some people. I mean, I don't give a shit about that, to be honest. I was just kind of putting out my opinion about that because I'm not a guy that's like a sheep and just follows everything when it comes to them talking about these systems. You know, you got to really look at them and see if there's anything big difference that you would really make you want to get the system. But anyways, I'm talking too much, guys. That's all I got for you. Just putting out this video randomly. Radical Reggie, and I will see you guys later.